You mentioned about the AWA. You were in there around 1985. How did that opportunity come up?
Well, one of my promoters who had a contact with Gary Juster, I believe, who was handling some of the agent work, and we did TV for the AWA. And before that, I was strictly a babyface. But when I came down to their TV, I said, you know what, I want to work heel. And so Blackjack Lonzo was the agent or the I guess coordinating the matches. And I said, "Are you a baby face or a heel?" I said, "A heel." So my first match was against Greg Gagne and Jim Brunzell, and had a really good match with them. And so that night we did TV. Actually, it was a morning show. It's kind of unusual. It was a 9:30 show. It was in Patterson, New Jersey, and I literally a 9:30 in a morning show, and they probably had, I would say, 1,500 people there, and they were doing TV. My first hour was with Brunzell and Gagne. My second hour was with Rick Martel. Third was with Kurt Hennig. And so here I am wrestling like guys that were like, pretty, pretty good guys. And I think everyone liked the matches that I put together. Vern Gagne liked me because I'd always show a few token amateur moves in a match, so he could put it over. Because with Vern was old school, and so if he saw like a waistlock takedown, he would put that over. So it was kind of funny, but Vern liked me, and I was hoping to catch on with them full time, but then they ended up moving to Las Vegas, so they wouldn't fly any undercard talent out there, and then that was it for them. But I did wrestle two shows at the Baltimore Civic Center, and one was with the Freebirds, and they teamed me with Baron von Raschke. And then another time I had a singles match with a guy that I trained, Tom Brandy.
Who was given the finishes in the AWA when you were there?
That would have been whoever was running the TV.
I see you wrestled Sergeant Slaughter too.
Yeah, I actually, I think he liked the kind of matches that he had with me because I think I wrestled with him once or twice on their TV, and on one of them, he had me attack him after the match, and I'm like, is this okay with the office? And I ended up doing. After that, we worked a lot on the indies, and we were main event on the indies, and I think he would always request me if he could get me, and so here I am. We always main evented on these local shows, and they drew well back in the day. They would draw 1,000 people or 1,500 people, and I was always working the main with Slarge. So we've he liked the way I worked, and I complimented his his USA style, and that got me a lot of work.